All right, the new update is live, and the Tower of Trials floor 7, 8, and 9 are here. We're going to be going over floor 7 today. So we were going to be fighting Golgius, and from my understanding, the basic gimmick to this one is you want to beat it as fast as possible because the enemies will put corrosion on you and make it to where, you know, if you try to survive in the late game, you'll basically just get destroyed by corrosion. So you basically just want to try to use whatever you can, any sort of powerhouse units that you have to sort of beat it as quickly as you can. Obviously, if you have the one Escanor, he's fantastic. You know, obviously he could just do big damage on pretty much anything. So we're just going to try to use him really quickly to knock out this red unit if possible. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to kill some of these units, but we'll just throw both cards out just in case. But yeah, from my understanding, this one's pretty easy, simple. It looks like we killed him, but he activated a unique. So it may be worth using like the flood card there. If you're using the same team, maybe use the flood card and like an AoE or something like that to burst down the rest of that HP. So he puts on corrosion there. We got corrosion there. I think it's just every time they attack. They don't add multiple stacks of corrosion, which is honestly a huge plus. This is a red or a green unit, so I think we're just going to try and burst him down with Sariel, maybe. Let's see how fast we can kill him. Honestly, that was really fast. Might have been worth using the AoE there as well, honestly. But I guess that's what I'm here for. So I can sort of show you how the fight goes, and you can sort of work around it. All right, so they weren't going to use any sort of attacks there. So let me try and see if I can... God, all of those merges that he just did. Let me try to just get as much damage off here as I can. If I can lifesteal anything back to help Escanor do a bit more damage with his big cards, that'd be nice. Does he have a revive? He does. He revives at full HP, so that's a little unfortunate. I do have full HP now. He's hitting... I think Sariel's probably dead here. I do have ultimate on Escanor, though, so that's good. Gother's passive is about to be null and void, though, because I have Death Pierce in the back, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh, and he removed an ult gauge as well, so that's a little unfortunate as well. Okay, so that makes sense to me. Let's go for... Honestly, I think we just go ahead and use these 3 cards. I would upgrade them, but I think I just want to get out as much damage as I possibly can here, just to finish this off, because he's got ultimate. I don't want him to burst me down, so... There's the fight. Honestly, that one's pretty simple, nothing crazy. You just have to worry about them putting corrosion on you. They do end up doing a pretty decent amount of attack, or a good amount of damage on you just by, you know, hitting you in general. So you do have to worry about that a little bit. Just make sure you bring whatever your strongest units are. Obviously, just a big disclaimer, Tower of Trials is meant to be sort of like a late game, very end game sort of game mode. So if you can't do this stuff, don't worry about it. You can come back to it later. If you're you know, newer to the game, maybe your equipment's not as good or anything like that, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video when we tackle floor 8.